with all the fun shares on Instagram and social media, though I do tend to stick to Instagram. It fits nicely in my little recording space. Uh, I have yet more things to share with you this Friday. I hope Friday is treating you well. I'm going to do kind of a weird set of stuff for this one because we've got an interview with our Joni, which I just adored her, and I was really glad to see her come back for season 7 to continue like that storyline. So yeah, we've got an interview here. We're going to start off with that one. And then we're going to have fluffy animals. It'll be cute, I promise. But yeah, Outlander Diaries podcast once again brings us an interesting chat with one of our stars. Outlander Diaries podcast shares a new episode of their podcast with the lovely Layla Burns, who plays Joni McKinney, now streaming on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And thank you to Whiskey Eyed Lass for always helping us out with show clips. Oh, how very nice. Thank you very much to all of you involved for sharing these so we can see at least little clips for those of us who don't always get a chance to listen to the whole podcast. Anyway, let's check this one out real quick. A cute chat with her, and yeah, just give me a sec.
Probably like your first scene where you're there and you're like, Daddy? And Claire's like, Daddy? Like, what's going on?
Daddy.
Daddy, who is that woman? Daddy?
It was such a fun scene to shoot because obviously Nell had to absolutely like rage in, and there was a point she had to call Claire the C word.
Go back to the hell you came from. Let me go. Let the English stand up for herself.
And I remember I was like, oh, what's going on? Oh, all these bad words.
All these bad words.
You're just a baby on set, like,
I'm
just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
That's so cute.
That is a good point. I always wonder about the kids that are on sets of shows that are on the adult side where they're hearing curse words or they're walking in on things they shouldn't be saying, how that is handled. And I would be the same way if I were her age and adults were supposed to say naughty words. I'd be like, gee whiz, man, okay, yeah, permission to just be naughty. I've never wanted that, and therefore I believe it is naughty and bad and should not be done. But no, this is cute, and I may check out the rest of this podcast. Do make sure you do check it out if you would like. Again, on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. She's a darling. I do enjoy her quite a bit. Speaking of some darlings, Outlander Online shares this one. Lauren Lyle is filming in New Zealand, and she seems to have made a new friend. Lauren Lyle 7 on Instagram and hashtagging Lauren Lyle Marsley, Karen Peary, Outlander, and Outlander stars. What a cutie pie. That looks just like my kitty. My kitty's name is Oreo, only my kitty, and I pardon me for this, has like a little half Hitler mustache right here. It really is just, but yeah, she's a cute black and white baby like this one. So yes, 11 naughty kitty cats, that's good stuff. I should shut up.
We have a problem. Yeah, this is it now. You're so unfazed. Oh dear.
Well, I don't know what the problem is. Maybe the cat's just sticking around uninvited, but she's pretty. I think you should keep the kitty. Just keep the kitty. And then Lauren Lyle 7 shares this one, though, and this is, of course, our Lauren. Toxic Town, with a truly remarkable cast and story, coming to Netflix 27th of February, hashtagging Toxic Town. And yeah, I'm going to be checking this out. Hello. But she's holding up a map here, and we've got one of her co-stars next to her. And then let's see what the next one is. Oh, you know what? That looks like Nell Hudson. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm going to have to check and see what's going on here. What's going on here, folks? That looks like an older picture of Nell Hudson. Does that face look a little like Nell? I know, I'm terrible with faces. You all will let me know how wrong I am. I appreciate it very much. Moving on to Sophie Skelton and Outlander Online, who shared this picture. Amanos estos fotos de Sophie Skelton. We've got a new photo of Sophie Skelton. And this one is, yeah, she's I want to say Spain, and I honestly started talking, and I realized that I know I'd read where she was earlier, and now it's again brumbled. I should Friday brain just is not working for me, but we've got her with a goat. I was like, I have a couple of pictures of our stars with animals, and I'm just gonna throw them all in this video today for the heck of it. And isn't that just sweet? I'm sorry, but I would be afraid to hug a goat. I had a goat tried to eat one of my kids' shoes one time when we were visiting the zoo in the petting part of the zoo, and they're cute. They're fun. Their fur is a little like rough, but they can be very sweet. And she seems to be making good friends with the goat. And really, isn't that what matters? Now we do have another new photo, Outlander Online sharing this one as well. New photos of Sophie Skelton. Sophie is in Atlanta for SCAD TV Fest. This one is, like I said, fairly recent. Hashtagging Sophie Skelton, Brianna Fraser, Outlander stars, and SCAD TV Fest as well. She looks very dapper. I'm digging this. The long blazer. That's good. I need that for a dress jacket. No more of these just above the waist things. I got hips, people, and it causes issues either way. But I would dig this because at least it would it elongates the body, right? Right? It elongates the body. And she's already tall and slender, so it looks fantastic on her as well. Yep, just beautiful. And routing out our furry friends video for the day, Outlander Online. Busy sharing all these furry friends. I do appreciate that. New photos of Jamie Roy and his pup, Rock. Jamie Roy on Instagram shared this originally, and we are hashtagging Jamie Roy, Brian Fraser. I wanted to say Brianna Fraser, but, she's named after him, so... Brian Fraser, blood of my blood, Outlander stars. And hi, Rock. Oh my goodness, what a cutie pie. Look at that face coming at you there. Got a couple of images. Let's see here what the next one is. Oh, just the pup all by himself. And he is a good boy. He's sitting and just looking at the world, but it looks like he's behaving himself very well. What a good doggy. And just so pretty. And that's our second video for the day. I just little pick-me-ups to kind of help you get started on your weekend. I hope you do have a good weekend. It's been an interesting week yet again for me. I think I've got things settled as far as the video for Monday. If I haven't already sent you your email, I will. I think I sent confirmations to a couple people, but I do have 3 people set out. Also have people set out for the last one. So I just need a couple more people who'd like to be in the 5th chat, the 5th episode of Couple Next Door, and then we will be working on Outlander. As far as that Chicago trip goes, we have got it narrowed down to a couple of hotels, I think. Melissa and Cynthia have been fairly active one way or the other. If you do want to get in on staying at a hotel and sharing some rides to kind of save costs on Uber, meet us in Discord. That link is below, and if you don't see the link and are having trouble getting in there, then just send me an email, katie@katiescornerinspace.com, and I'll try to make sure that you can get in on the discussions before we all have paid for our hotels and don't know where we're staying. So trying to make sure that anybody who is listening to this channel on a regular basis can be part of the group. It is a little easier to navigate a convention when you've got some people you can hang out with, and makes it a little bit nicer, to be quite frank. So I do hope that if you are going to be in the area, you join us on Discord so we can get on the discussions and when we're going to meet up, what we're going to do. I already have an idea for funny games we can do in the evening if we feel so inclined to do so. At any rate, meet us there. Of course, thank you so much to my members for that extra support. Thank you for coming by and checking out this video today. And if you didn't get enough Outlander information, do check out one of my playlists and whichever video you do choose. I'll see you there.